Bang, bang, Niner gang. What's up, BDE? What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Teddy? Let's clap it up here for a second. What a win with the JV squad last night. What is good, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be doing some drafters splash drafts here. If you guys haven't signed up on drafters.com, make sure you use promo code Sleez. Hang on here. Let me get everything rocking and rolling here. Let me close that out. There we go. I'm queued up in the $3 right now. Let's rumble. Let's rumble. Let's rumble. BDE was good. Teddy was good. Teddy, are you coming to pickleball tomorrow morning, by the way? Browns or Texans D this week. I like them both, man. That's my defense 2 and 3. So I think you're good. The Browns are going to get after Wentz. The Texans are definitely going to get after Cooper Rush. So, I mean, Cooper Rush probably the safer play, but I like them both a ton. Caden, how we doing? Picked up Fields off the waiver, starting him over Nick's easy call, bro. Easy. How is Justin Fields on your waiver, man? What kind of league are we talking about here where Justin Fields is on the waiver? First of all, born in the USA, baby. So, dude, that call last night was wild. Started him in a 14-man, $500 league, 2 wide receivers set. None of this. I had people post pictures and stuff of a triple flex, 3 wide receiver dynasty start. That's not the same to me. Starting to think BTJ was a product of Mac Jones. Dude, Mac Jones, man. It's also Shanahan. You know, he's one of the great coaches, great play caller. My dog is going nuts. Hey, relax. But, man, Mac Jones gutted that shit out 100%. Mason, Joe says Mason, Hunter Henry, or Strange. I'm going Hunter Henry. I don't like Mason. This dude, Cleveland has held Derrick Henry to 2 yards per carry. Josh Jacobs to 1.7. David Montgomery to 6 yards. I cannot say start Jordan Mason versus the Cleveland Browns. That is why you listen to BDE. I brought the question up, bro. Come on. I said, here's one for you. How about this call? The guy dropped Fields after the concussion. My God. Tough, bro. He got the Iron Man award 100%. Jimmy says, Andrews or Njoku? You got to look like Tillman's down, right? That should open up more for Njoku, but they're saying that Fannin may be manning the slot now. So you're going to have Isaiah Bond. You're going to have Jerry Jeudy on the outside, Fannin in the middle. And Njoku hasn't done shit. I really liked Njoku coming into the year. It's a major miss as of right now. I mean, and look at the snap share for him, right? Let's see. So he's still getting, I think, massive uses. He's still getting 80+%, which is tight in one volume, and he's not doing shit. It's absolutely ridiculous. Justin, there is no way in hell I am starting A.J. Brown versus Patrick Surtain. No. He just held Jamar Chase to 1 catch for 8 yards when he battled with Jamar Chase heads up. You cannot do that. The Eagles' pass offense is terrible, which is why you should have been tuned in before the season to know not to draft A.J. Brown. Woody and Travion. Ooh, Frizz. 10-man, 12-man. What is your running back depth like here, Frizz? Because I kind of like this one. I'm trying to sell high on Woody after this week or now, because I do not believe in the Texans' offensive line. But he will get a lot of pass work. So, I mean, he'll still be like a borderline RB2. Caden, 0.5 PPR, start 1 wide receiver, 1 flex. Let me see where we're at here. 4 or 5, 1 to go. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. We're in. We're drafting. Every time I put music on, it like messes up the audio, but I feel like it's time for a little music. Start 0.5 PPR. Start 1 wide receiver, 1 flex. Debo, MHJ, BTJ, Sutton, ETN. I'm definitely going Debo with Terry McLaurin out. Debo's got to be a start, and I think I'm going to go MHJ versus Tennessee, man. BTJ draws McDuffie on Monday night. Very tough matchup. Sutton, either way he goes, he's going to get Quinyon Mitchell or Cooper DeJean on both sides. That's tough. And ETN I don't like versus the Chiefs on Monday night either. So I think I'm rocking and rolling with them. I'll let you know about pickleball. C-Dub, 7 a.m. Yeah, I'm picking up the boys at 6:30 in the morning. We played today, bro, Friday. We played this morning, too. Jeremy, you can't start anybody over Josh Allen. I do like Fields a ton, but I'm not starting anybody over Josh Allen. Look at that. Who ranked Devon Achane at #1 running back this week? Look who's at the top of the board. I'm still going Gibbs. Nope. We're going Achane. I think Montgomery's going to steal a lot of touches in the end zone. 12-man PPR running backs are Brees, Chase Brown, Woody, Travion, Tajay, and Brashard. I mean, that's really handcuffing your depth, bro, a lot. I mean, you have Tajay Spears and Brashard, and you got – so let me think of it like this. So you get week 10. You get week 9. Those are your bye weeks, and you'd be rolling out Woody, Travion, Tajay. Oh, man. I want to get Ted, but I don't know if I'm giving up that depth. I don't like Tajay and Brashard as my RB, my third running back to throw in. Is there any other piece you would take? Working on bet research for the Patreon. What do you got? Fire it. Let's go. I'm so mad about Josh Carty, bro. I hit every one of them. Like Josh Carty. And I had on every slip. This fucking guy misses a 50-yarder, hits a PAT blocked, and then at the end of the game, they go for the win, and he doesn't get the card. I was so mad. Wide receivers are CD Drake, J-Mo. CD Drake, J-Mo, Keon Slayton, Malik. You can drop Malik Neighbors unless it's Dynasty. No need to keep him on your roster. Or Malik Washington. My bad. Malik Washington. Okay. Man. What's your record, Frizz? What's your record? Because I really think Ted is going to explode this week, but I like Woody Marks to pop too. So they're both on my smash play. We're one away. Let me lock in. We're going to hope that Saquon Barkley has a big week here. And we're going to take Breece Hall here. We're going to lock up 3 running backs early. Trone 4 says, lost Tyreek. Prayers up to Tyreek, man. I think his career may be over with that injury. It was rough. How can I change this? Hang on. I have the wrong banner. Give me a second. Why is it? Should we? All right, let's go back to minimal here. Hang on. And let's go. Because you don't need that. Let's go here. Okay. Lost Tyreek, need wide receivers. Just traded Wandale and JCM for Olave. I never like acquiring Devonta Smith. Wide receivers are now DK, Devontae, Olave, McLaurin, Hunter. I would have rather you traded McLaurin than Olave, but Hunter, Cup, running back, CMC, Barkley, nice. Warren, Gainwell. You need a third running back first. I don't know if I trust, Warren. Yeah, I like that you have Gainwell stack with him. Spears should be elevated off IR this week. Should be. Hang on. Let me make some picks here around the turn. It's Tet McMillan week. It's Quentin Johnston. We're going to go with a Lab McConkey week. Trip out. Let me get back to this question here. So, Wandale, I like JCM a lot, man. I think he's going to start taking the job here. I like Olave. I like Olave a lot too, though, so that's not bad. But I don't like getting Devonta Smith, man. But it's not bad. DK, Devonta, Olave. You really don't have an elite wide receiver. Yeah, DK popped, but he's been quiet before that. Devonta's been absolutely quiet. Olave's a volume guy. McLaurin, I want nothing to do with. Travis Hunter is being used completely wrong, and Cooper Kupp is washed. So you need to acquire a wide receiver 1 somehow, like package one up. Kupp or AJ Brown? Oh my God, that's where we're at. I don't like either one. I would go with Kupp. I'm not going AJ Brown versus Patrick Surtain. What's cracking, George? What's good? Flex 1, Michael Carter, A.O. Manor, or Henderson. So, Jay Moore, if Calvin Ridley is ruled out, I would go with I.O. Manor, but we don't know that yet. They said he's possibly playing, possibly not. if he does play, I'm going Michael Carter. I think Michael Carter's going to be the starting running back. His matchup is great. And they've already kind of alluded to that DeMercado's playing the passing role. What is Dart's value in a 1 QB of 26 capital? 1.2 or 1.3, I would say. Maybe, too late first either. His value is just skyrocketing, even without neighbors. Dustin Stone says 4-0. Yes, right now. Smash either one of them. I don't care who it is. Either one of them. Trade Sutton or I trade Sutton before I trade BTJ. But I'm acquiring Rashee Rice at all costs. In a heartbeat. Especially if I'm 4-0. And I did that in my league. And I traded Emeka Egbuka and Woody Marks for Rashee Rice. Only on game 3. Let's go. 2-2. Trade won't be processed till next week. Got you. Who Hames was cracking, bro? If you want to hop in, anybody, big BDE, if you want to hop in too, chop it up. Let me know. Say the word. Say the word. Man, Brock Bowers is playing injured again. Is this guy ever going to pop this year? Like, I've got to take him now. And here's the thing. Is he's not going to take my quarterback, so we need to lock in the wide receiver here. I don't trust AJ. We're going to go with Marvin Harrison. We're going to go with Marv. I got to change my headset. Hang on. See if I'm back up. All right, hang on. The link's coming to you guys. If you want to hop in, I got you. Let's go. Who Hames coming to you. I'll probably be live for like 90 minutes or so. Chilling, drafting. Who Hames has got it. And BDE has got it. Let me know if you guys are coming in. Got you. Dude, I hate leagues that are set up like that, Frizz, by the way. It's like the biggest pet peeve I have is just like 240, you send a trade and you gotta wait 48 hours, dude. I hate that. Like, what if I'm at Saturday, or what if let me give you an example. What if it's this week right now and it's fucking Friday and I lose Chuba Hubbard and I'm trying to trade for a running back and I gotta wait 48 hours. The Sunday kickoff will happen, the trade won't process, and I don't get my fucking running back and I lose the game and I lose the playoff spot by one game that I could have won. It's the little things, man. I can't stand those leagues that do that. All right, we waited. We waited. We waited. Our stack is here. Saquon, A-Chain, Tet, Lad, Marv, Brock, Brees. I'm here for it. And we're going to take our last pick whenever this guy makes it. He went with Goff, Gibbs, J-Mo. Interesting. One down. Let's rock and roll. Loading into another one. If you guys want to get in, hop in. Let's go. Put me in. You're not in here, bro. I don't see you. Thank you for the sub, Anthony Chavez. Welcome, brother. How we doing? Oh, dude, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. I don't see your picture in here, BD, by the way. You get I sent you the right link. I sent it again. 4 more to join. If you guys want to hop in and join on Drafter, sign up using promo code Sleeve. Drafter, SLEEZ, right at the top of the screen there. Lock it in, and let's plug in. Let's draft. Let me add camera slot. I gotta make mine a little smaller. What's good, bro? Opposite happened last week. Dude traded Judkins for Reek, and it processed the Tuesday morning. Dude, did that really happen? $3.30 splash, George. $3.30. and the trade went through afterwards, after I traded Judkins for Reek, oh my God, I would lose my fucking mind. Oh my God, that's Bush League, dude. Curb Nuts just watched the Smash video. I got 5 of those guys. I don't know if that's good. That's good, bro. That's what you want. All those matchups in the Smash video are absolutely positive matchups where they should absolutely go nuts. Jay Moore, thoughts on the current roster? Drake May, love him. He's absolutely destroying fantasy. He's probably the best draft pick besides Justin Fields at value at quarterback right now. Hampton, absolutely elite. Chase Brown, hold. Egbuka, him, MHJ, we're hoping he breaks out. Tyler Warren, I love. Dowdle is a must start this week. Ayamanor, I'm holding on Ayamanor for now, but Colts D, Browns D, what's up, babe? Bench, Bo Nix, Henderson, Michael Carter, Bijan, Matthew Golden. That team is really nice, Jay Moore, by the way. Really nice. I don't think you need to do much, but maybe get, and Dowdle's kind of a 1 week, rental play. So maybe I'd get. Yeah, I mean, we're hoping that Henderson pops. Like, let's say Michael Carter and Dowdle go off this week. I'm trying to sell them low for like another, an actual running back that's going to get volume down the stretch. Because Chuba is day to day, according, to the updates. How's work? What's up?
Good. We had to pay $3.
$3.30 splash. Begging to veto, bro. I would go absolutely nuts if I did that. I can't hear you, BDE, by the way.
I'm not talking.
There you go. What's good, bro?
Just trying to find some outliers. I just found a juicy one.
What do you got?
Saquon Barkley, longest reception.
Oh, I like that. Denver.
Denver gives up the most yards per reception to running backs, 14.08. And Philadelphia gives up the 4th most at 10.38. So both of them
you don't trust JK, do you?
It would be Harvey or JK for longest reception. I would stagger it with Saquon's longest reception.
Caden says, is it bad if I want to start ET? I don't like ETN versus Chiefs this week. I'd definitely go on MHJ. ETN's been hot. I know that. He's hard to sit because he's got 4 great games in a row of 10 plus points, and he's averaging great numbers. Chiefs are going to be a different breed this week. Chris says he'll be starting JMO. We'll be starting JMO and Keon this week. I'm not excited. I'm going Darius Slayton or Malik Washington over Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman is facing Christian Gonzalez, and look what Christian Gonzalez just did to Ted McMillan. He just destroyed him. And Ted McMillan got like a 30-yard pass at the end of the game in garbage time where Gonzalez wasn't on him to just give him 8 points. Posted it in the Discord. Oh my God, I got to see this. Thanks. Please appreciate you looking to go 3-2 this week. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Are we not in the splash? 3 of 5, 2 spots left. Get in the splash, Fly Eagles. Let's go. Are you in Discord or no?
No. Researching.
Dude, I went to the freaking gym this morning at 4:30. Went to pickleball at 7. So tired. Jesus.
I hear you, man. It's been a day for me too.
How about this, guys? Let's get hectic. You ready for this? So, and I posted it on Twitter, and it was 70% on Darren Waller's side, which is interesting. Who would you rather have the rest of the way? Who scores more points, Darren Waller or TJ Hawkinson?
Hawkinson.
What makes you think that, though? Because he's not getting
because Darren Waller had 15 snaps.
He's going up to 50. He's 50% this week.
Well, 15 snaps, and it only came in the red zone, so he's very touchdown dependent. TJ Hawkinson, snaps isn't the issue. The issue is just connecting. He's an elite talent with subpar and shitty quarterback play, but I'm still leaning TJ Hawkinson 100% of the way.
I would say Waller gets more TDs. He's going to be the only big body the Dolphins have in the red zone. They're all under 6 feet.
Maybe in standard format, yeah. But how often do we think that that team's going to get to the red zone?
Dude, your boy Disco's in, like, what are you, in 12th? I can't believe I'm at the top. I've never been at the top of the board in best ball. I'm number 1 in that mini. That's crazy.
I'm in 14th.
14th, and someone else is in 10th or something, or what'd you say?
Fly Eagles 39's in 4th.
Oh, you're right behind me. Ha ha. Let's go, baby. Let's see it. Let's go here while we're waiting here. My main is not going well, though. My top team is 500. It's not good.
My mains are looking pretty, actually.
Here we go.
Great. I got several top 500.
Number 1 spot, Fly Eagle. Which one's Fly Eagles?
KM.
KM or Cujo?
KM.
It says second is We Are PSU, third is Lou Amazon, fourth is Cujo, fifth is Espis. Oh, KM is in 6. I got you.
6, my bad.
Fields, Stafford, Cook, Chuba, Swift, Javante, Braylon Dunn. Looks like 8 to 12 weeks. Puka, beautiful. Garrett Wilson, Jay Season. Oh, that's nasty. And Jake Ferguson. And Terrence Ferguson started to get some work. That's a good sign. I mean, he's athletic, man. He looked good.
So in the main, I got a team that's 158th, and I got a team that's 372nd.
I like that. Here we go. We're in.
Promising.
No George in here. George asked me, what are we drafting in? Doesn't get in. Damn it, George. Coach Gannon said Michael Carter might not be the RB1 role as expected. Don't know what's going on. It's a nightmare either way. It's probably a 60-40 crapshoot split, but the matchup's really great for the Cardinals. But it's just like, if I need a desperation flex play, I'm down to throw either one of them in, but I don't love it. Chef, what's good? Dennis, how we doing, brother? What's cracking? How we all beautiful people doing? We are vibing, drafting, relaxing. Jay Moore says, how soon will Brashard Smith get the volume we should expect? I think it's going to increase to about 40%. I'd say 35, 40% this week. The offense looks so much different with Brashard Smith out there than it did with Pacheco. I fear Pacheco's days are numbered, even though he scored. Was in third, dropped to 7th, didn't have Kyren. Got you. I want to look at it again after we log into the next lobby. I don't even think my team's that good. I really don't. I looked at it last night. Who to drop for Rico? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What's good, Froth and Beard over here?
What's up? How we doing?
Cracking, man. How about that Niner win you put on my season? How about the Niner win you put on my season? What?
Yeah. I was wrong. I bet heavy against them this past week. I will say that.
Oh, dude, I bet I took the Rams.
I'm mad at Blake Corum and Sean McVay because I put a pretty decent sized bet on Corum over on the yards. He had one rush for 13 yards, I believe.
Dude, he played 6 snaps.
The second rush was a fumble, and he went into the doghouse right after that.
Yeah,
right. But then Kyren drops 2 passes and fumbles at the goal line, and he's just like, "Oh no, he's still my boy." I can't.
That fumble at the goal line is like the Braylon Allen one, though, dude. That's just a great play by the defender. When you're reaching out like that, I don't think that's a fumble, dude.
Well, so another thing about that fumble that Corum had, and I'm not trying to defend it that much, but why was there 8 rotations of the ball before it hit his hands? Did you see when he flipped it? He
got punched in the face too. It was crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
But why was there so many rotations on that thing back? And I'm not even a Corum fan, but it was really weird, right?
Both of those assholes fumbled. Put in Jarquez Hunter, free Jarquez Hunter.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I do think that we may see a little Hunter here soon because of.
I think Corum's days are getting really numbered here.
He's looked really good when he gets the ball. He's looked better than Kyrie, honestly, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah, I can't go against it. Jay Moore says, who to drop? Dude, I'm not sitting Rico Dowdle at all this week. He's a must start versus Miami. He's one of my favorite DFS. He's very cheap. I'm going to get him right here in this draft as well. I like him a lot. Chef's at 500 in the mini. Nice. That's where I'm at in the main, bro. I'm struggling in the main.
Going into this week, Steve Shoup was number 2 in the mini too.
He's up there as well. What's his name on there?
Steve O Speak.
I saw him up there.
Yeah.
Dude, Ridley, I'll show you my Ridley exposure. Fly goes fly. It's fucking painful. Yeah, they need to figure something out in Tennessee bad.
Disco was on the same boat as I and Steve with Tennessee, and that's that they should have had a good offensive line.
Dude, it's terrible.
And it is so bad. They
looked like in the offseason that they improved it, and they did not.
No. And I mean, like, so maybe firing Callahan to get rid of the offensive line coach is the move, like
They need to play calling away from the quarterback coach or whoever they gave it to. That's for damn sure.
yeah. And I do agree Jarquez would have won the game last night for sure. So like, I mean, who the offensive line coach for the Titans is, right?
Callahan's dad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who do I want here?
Found another outlier for you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
you.
Dialed in.
Okay. Yeah, the next outlier is Dallas Goedert over his longest.
Over his longest.
Oh, dude, Dallas Goedert is the focal point of the freaking offense. Jarquez would have won that game last night. Eagles, I did possibly. Yeah. I don't blame. I mean, dude, people get mad about a fumble. You cannot blame a guy who's extending his arm to score a touchdown like Braylon Allen, and a punch out hits you in the face and hits the ball diving. That's not.
Yeah, you know what's more important than the touchdown? Possessing the ball. Take it from somebody who's played football, like at a very high level. That's what they preach. Protect the football. Give us another try. Do not fucking fumble. So I am blaming the guy who is reaching for the touchdown every fucking time. You don't do that.
I mean,
it's selfish.
If you're running through the line and you're getting tackled and you have the ball protected, then I'll give you that you fumbled. But when you're like this, dude, I'm not. It's a great play. Great play by the
in that position.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. What's good, Jay Moore? What a win, bro. Dude, freaking Shanahan just won Coach of the Year already in week 5. It's over. That was a gem he coached in the first half. The play calls were immaculate. I was mind blown. Oh, my God. It was so good.
I don't even know that it was you guys having a great game plan. It's like, how many times has Sean McVay played against CMC? And how do you – they had absolutely no plan against a screen game. And I'm not saying CMC couldn't have done some work, but like there were a couple times where they have nobody on the flats at all. It was wild to me.
No, dude, Christian McCaffrey's route running he's wide open the whole time. Crazy. Every play he
honestly, the way they schemed that touchdown was absolutely beautiful. They went heavy formation, which made the Rams go into heavy defensive formation, and then they motioned out into single back. And left CMC one-on-one with a heavier linebacker. Just fucking masterclass in coaching.
It was beautiful.
I'm talking about like from the 20 to the 20. Like they just allowed them to do the screens like over and over again.
I'm hopping the next splash if you guys want to get in, by the way.
I am doing Wildcats at the moment. I do need to do a couple splashes when this is over.
Ridley down, I am an up. I'm still not giving up on Ridley, man. I'm not. Jarquez is the hunter, Kyren the hunted. I go live Sunday morning. Yes. 8. What time are you live, Disco? 7 to 8:30? Or sorry, 10 or what's your time? 10 to 11:30?
No, because there's a London game, so I'm gonna be live like 9 till 11.
Wow.
Oh, that's 6 a.m. my time? Okay. So 9 to 11. I'll be live, I believe, 8:30 to 9:45, or 8 to 9:45. Yeah, 8 to 9:30. I'll be live. Sorry, 8 to 9:30 Cali time. So 11:30 to kickoff, pretty much, if you're Eastern time. Jose says Mallow, Washington, Ayamanor, Franklin. Dude, if Ayamanor, if Ridley is out, for sure. If not, Malik Washington's very interesting. He's gotten a lot of end arounds. I believe he has like 60, 65 yards rushing on the season or something.
What are you guys doing with Waddle and Washington right now?
I don't like Waddle this week. I don't like him versus JC Horn.
Honestly, I'm letting everybody blow their fab on Washington, and I'm getting Westbrook Akina for free.
Yeah, I think
because if we're talking about like the role that Westbrook Akina plays, he is the deep ball guy for the touchdown, and like nobody's going to replace Tyreek Hill, but he replaces that portion of Tyreek Hill's game, if that makes sense.
I think, like, I'm not positive this is how it happens, but the way I would view it is that Malik Washington moves to all the slot snaps.
Yeah, Yes.
Well, I mean, PPR, the lean has to be Washington because he's going to get all of those gadget like bubble screen plays, and like he has 60 rushing yards on the year as well. So
I don't know if he's even in 3 wide receiver sets. Is the thing. That's my thing on it.
Well, Washington has like double the snaps for Westbrook Akina, if that's the question.
Right. And they run a lot of 3 wide either way, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I know that, but yeah.
Let's catch up here. Would you guys trade MHJ for Tet or Olave? I mean, I have MHJ and Tet pretty much almost dead even. I would say.
Yeah, I would want Tet straight up over MHJ.
I think so as well.
Like we're just waiting for that to finally hit.
At once, I think Tet's gonna explode this week too, and he's untouchable after Miami.
I've said that 3 weeks. I'm gonna draft it.
Oh no, you should have never said it versus Christian Gonzalez. No way. That guy's an animal, bro. He just put the clamps on him.
No, he didn't. Like Tet was still open all the time.
Well, I mean, garbage time at the end when they're down 20, he got a couple breaks.
They've not been in a real game script the entire season, like
that's true. Dude, I think if the freaking Panthers go down here at half to the Dolphins, the Red Rocket comes in. The Red Rifle.
Red Rocket's that thing your dog gets.
Yeah, I think he comes in, dude. I really do.
And I haven't actually looked to see what happened when Gonzalez was on a 1-on-1, but like McMillan dropped a wide open ball where he had room to run, and then 2 others, like Bryce, just completely missed him when he was just standing wide open.
Bryce is about to get benched, man. But yeah, back to you, Jay Moore. I would take Tet over MHJ, but not Olave. I think I'd take MHJ over Olave, even though Olave's volume I love. Olave is also probably going to be a trade candidate here too with Kamara coming up soon, I feel like. Mac Jones better than Purdy. Stop it.
Yep, 100%.
Who has the higher ceiling this weekend, Jawan Johnson or Fannin? I guess it's just going to depend on how the look goes here. So, I mean, there's a lot of talk of Fannin playing slot more with Tillman, being out, move Bond outside, or maybe move Fannin out and move Bond in. So, we don't know if Taysom Hill's out there or not, or how that's going to play out yet. I mean, I know they said possible, questionable. He's been practicing. He's also like 36, and I don't think it's the same coaching scheme. I don't think
Fannin or who? What was the question?
Jawan Johnson. Who has the higher ceiling?
I think
close.
I think Jawan Johnson has the higher ceiling. Fannin's got a tough go, but like the wild card is Dylan Gabriel at quarterback, right? Because Minnesota doesn't give a lot of production to receivers. So
your mic cut out again.
I mean, I can leave. It happened again the other day.
No, it happened to him yesterday. You're good.
Oh, without me?
Yep.
Okay. Because I jumped on his the other day, and
does that work?
You're back. Yep.
For fuck's sakes, yeah. I don't know why it keeps happening. I literally tried to fix it earlier. So I would say Jawan Jennings has a better matchup, even though Dylan Gabriel we don't really know about. It's still not advantageous for slot or tight end versus the Minnesota Vikings. Obviously, the usage should be there, but I think it's Quinshaw Judkins all day, whereas Jawan Johnson, I think, is going to get involved early and often.
Yeah, I actually think that Judkins could be in a smash spot, like weirdly against. They've not been as good against the run as.
I mean, Dylan Gabriel, security blankets is a major thing too for rookie quarterbacks. First start, Brian Flores, he's going to be a nightmare getting blitzed. It's going to be quick, dude. Bannon could be.
What's the betting prop on Quinshaw Judkins rush yards?
Like 78.
Yeah, so Minnesota gives up 108.5 rush yards per game, which is the 9th most. I like the over there a lot.
What do you think of Isaiah Bond over 27.5 yards? I kind of like that.
It's not a fantastic matchup for receivers. I think the only place where it's advantageous against the Cleveland Browns is for receiving touchdowns and longest. So I'd rather take Bond's longest.
Yeah, I think
it's possible. It's within the realm of possibilities.
Right. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense that like you take longest. I mean, you could just scale longest up, right?
Yep.
And then if the 27 hits, you hit with a multiplier, basically. Yeah, that would make sense.
I think it's a coin flip, but I lean Jawan because the matchup and because the snaps are even close, man. Fannon's playing like 85 to 90% snaps, and his are going to go up too. So I mean, I think that's really close, but I go to Juan just because Fannin hasn't got a touchdown yet. I guess I'm close on that one.
Yeah. So
well, it also comes down to who's healthier, right? I'm sorry to interrupt there.
that's fine. Yeah. So like for me, I do really like I like the Juwan bet better, and I do think it's more upside. But Dylan Gabriel's game is very conducive to what Fannin does as well. So
yeah, it is. I know
so
it's
like,
nice. It's nice.
I agree with Disco though that this is about the worst matchup that it could have though. So
yeah,
like how about this one? Then let's get weird here. Well, I'll get to this in a second, Jay Moore. Hang on. So I'm on the clock. Hang on.
Oh, who are you good for 8 p.m. tomorrow?
I was going to ask you. I am.
Absolutely, yeah. We scheduled the time for you.
Yep, exactly. I will say that I will probably be a little out of it. I've been a little under the weather, and yeah.
Well, God bless you.
Are you chilling?
So,
okay,
yeah,
so how about this one?
I just woke up from a nap. So,
do you want TJ Hawkinson versus the Cleveland Browns, who's a nightmare versus the tight end, or Harold Fannin versus the Vikings, who's a nightmare kind of versus the tight end?
Yeah, it's negligible. It really comes down to who's getting more volume and targets right now. So I would say the lean has to go to TJ Hawkinson, but it's not a good matchup. Both of them are on my sit list this week.
I know, and that's my decision. In one league, but it's the league I started Kendrick Bourne in, so it's fine.
Is it full PPR
on the waiver wire?
Half point.
Is Cade Otton on the waiver wire?
Oh, I'm not starting Cade Otton.
I'm telling you, Cade Otton's a smash start this week in comparison to both of those guys. He has a higher ceiling.
I'll tell you who I'm scrolling for a lot in these BRs and stuff. And like,
wait, let me get mine first. You ready?
Yeah.
Diggs revenge game.
I've got him in 100% of the drafters once I've done. But Mason Taylor is my tight end scroll.
I love Cowboys.
Yeah, yep. I mean he had 67 yards his breakout game, like on Monday night.
He's had back-to-back 6-7 targets. Yeah,
yeah, and like he's got the pedigree. That defense is not good. There's going to be a ton of points in that game. It's the second highest point total on the slate on the Sunday slate.
Dude, and the Cowboys' offensive line is just straight backups. They are beat up.
There's like 4 teams in the league right now like that. It's crazy.
What's Derrick Henry's rushing yards prop at?
High. It's like 72, and he's done nothing.
I'd like the over on that.
Yeah, that's probably I like.
They got to feed this guy with Cooper Rush, right?
What's his longest?
Let me catch up with the chat here. Go ahead. I really regret fading Rice in drafts. Well, I mean, it's time to sell. I mean, it's time to buy. I sold Egbuka and Woody Marks for him. So if you have Egbuka, I'm down to sell Egbuka for Rashee Rice right now. KOC need to offer up whatever the 49ers want for Mac Attack. Stop it. Stop it. He's not going anywhere. And I'm going Drake May for the stack with Diggs. I like that a lot. I'm logging into the next one, guys. If you want to, I'll pop the questions here in a second. Hang on.
Yeah, we'll be fighting over Steph Diggs then.
Do I have a top defense for the rest of the season? Ooh, like I got to go schedule-wise on this. I really like the Browns' upcoming 3 games. I mean, the Browns is obviously a very good defense either way. Their playoff schedule, I believe, is tough, though. They get Buffalo on the first week. That's rough if you don't have a bye. And they get Pitt and Cincy, which is nice, depending if Burrow's back or not. I know that much. Let me think. Let me see here. So what you got to look at is the NFC West, right? Because the NFC West has the easiest schedule. So you get Carolina 49ers with Seattle. You get Indy, Atlanta, Minnesota, Tennessee, LA Rams, Arizona, Washington. Seattle's schedule is really nice until the end. So their defense is very nice till the playoffs. The Seahawks is. Let me go with.
I mean, if you have I kind of like Jacksonville's defense right now for like season long. I know that the 13 turnovers isn't really sustainable, but the interior of their defense is actually very, very good. And
so Jacksonville
and like against, I mean, they get the Titans again. Like
their last 6 or 7 is very nice. The Jacksonville Jaguars playoff defense right there. This is a very good call by Who Hames right here.
Yeah.
So look at their schedule right here.
They are weak against their corners aren't great, but everything in the middle is awesome.
Yeah, the Jags are probably going to win 10 games.
Yeah.
I mean, they get the Raiders, the Texans, Chargers, very tough. Arizona, Tennessee, Indy, Jets, Denver in week 1, which is going to be tough probably. And then Indy, Tennessee. Dude, Jacksonville's a great fucking matchup the rest of the way for defense. Yeah. That's a very good call there. I like that a lot. That's a good one right there. That's why you subscribe to Who Ham, J-Mar. Make sure you click that name, HOOHAMES. Tap it in there. Red Rocket's so much better. I do like it better. Trying to sell MHJ for T-Mac. I agree. Let's catch up here real quick. I really like Jay Coker. Jay Coker's a great stash right now off IR. He should be back next week. Judkins' value hasn't climbed as much as it should because that Browns offense is bad. They just said that Judkins is going to get more work, which is fucking bonkers. Chase Brown or Woody Marks. Woody Marks this week, but Chase Brown long term. I'm trying to sell Woody after this week. George C says redraft. I'm 1 and 3 half PPR. My running backs are Brees, Javonte, Chase Brown. Javonte might have a tough game this week with that offensive line. But I'd be crazy to trade Brees and Jefferson for Saquon, and you'd be absolutely out of your mind to go trade for AJ Brown right now. Yes, do not do that.
They're not even acting like they want to pass the ball.
Who scores more in PPR, Woody or Rico? God, these are both I like both these as smashes, dude.
It's Woody. I think.
I'll go Rico. The Miami, they're both nice. It's coin flip, man. I like both as must starts.
So, the reason, full PPR, the reason I say Woody is because of
pass
they're not throwing the ball. Carolina, Bryce Young is not throwing the ball to running backs very much, right? Or has he thrown to Chuba a lot?
Chuba's had some nice reception games.
Yeah, he's had chunks, but he hasn't had any production. Yeah. Whereas Baltimore gives up the most fantasy points to running backs and the most receptions to running backs at 7.25 receptions per game. I love where Who Hames heads at.
Yeah. Chuba's had 2 receiving touchdowns on the year out of 4 games.
Yeah. He does have the touchdowns, but I don't know how many total receptions he has.
He doesn't have a lot. He does have a lot of targets though. He's got 17 targets, so about 4 or 5 a game. It's not bad.
And Jay Moore, I love the Pats defense purely because they have I think it's unquestionable who has the best special teams in the NFL right now. And I believe that it's the Patriots. It's insane.
Calvin Ridley, they said might be good to go. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, dude, I said yesterday, Chef, that Dylan Gabriel's throwing 3 to 4 picks. Dude, Flores is gonna. Why would you throw this guy out? It's I guess Jackson Dart came through with it, and I was like, dude, I wouldn't throw him out versus Chargers. I don't think I'd be throwing Dylan fucking Gabriel out versus Brian Flores and the Vikings, who are number 1 versus the quarterback. He's gonna get absolutely fucking rocked.
My issue with it is wait till you come back from London.
Right.
Yeah. Why is this the time? I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why this is the time?
So AJ, I mean Mason Taylor's not bad. I really like Fannin, man. I want to see how it looks. I mean Dylan Gabriel, I do think even boosts Fannin. I think Tillman being out boosts Fannin, and I think how they're going to use him with Tillman being on IR is going to boost Fannin. I mean Mason Taylor's been nice. I'd say it's a coin flip.
Isaiah Bond had 57% routes last week, and he's only been the team 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
If it was if it was a good matchup for wide receivers, I think I'd be smashing all of his props. I don't know.
What you guys think? Michael Carter carries receiving upside. I think DeMarcado is more the receiving back.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I mean, I don't know what to do in this situation. Honestly, I'm only starting him if it's fucking pure desperation. I would have started Kendrick Bourne over him last night, over either one of them. Mason Taylor. Okay, we talked about that. Can Carter definitely catch? DeMarcado is really good. Yeah, DeMarcado is the 3rd down back. So, yeah, Carter can catch. I've seen him catch balls in the backfield. Yeah. He's very quick and elusive in space, too. I don't understand why they want to run him between the tackles with DeMarcado, but you're the Cardinals, so, I mean, what the fuck? So we're wide receiver heavy.
So Jay
Heavy.
Moore, on the question you have popped up, which games are you guys excited to see this week?
Ooh.
The gross one for me is actually
Niners Rams, dude. What's up? That's the best game of the week. You already got it.
Yeah,
Bang.
Carolina Miami to me feels like it's going to be fun. Like it might be fun in an ugly way, but
Jets Cowboys will be fun.
Yeah. Garrett
Wilson, my guy, going nuclear. Get ready.
Yeah, you'll be proud of me. I have like 26% Garrett Wilson in underdog, and it's a 6-man pod there, not a 5-man pod. So if that tells you,
there we go. I like that.
Yeah,
Drake May might be a Pro Bowler this year. That's for damn sure.
I mean, if he
depends on how the AFC plays out,
he's playing as a top 5 quarterback right now.
He's averaging 4th in points per game. He's balling. I love Drake May this week too. You got Stephon Diggs, by the way. I went 4 wide receiver heavy.
Oh.
Drake May should probably. I agree. If Jags pop this week, dude. Okay, so here you go. The fucking Kansas City Chiefs. The Jags are such a fraud fucking 3-1 team. The Kansas City Chiefs are gonna smack them in the mouth this week, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think it's close.
So KC's offense, what we can do as long as Worthy stays healthy, like where we attack is where they are weak. I will say that.
Dude, with Brashard Smith and how they opened it up with Mahomes, he's going to be unbelievable when Rice comes back.
Dude, it looks.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Pretty.
Like it's been 2 years of watching like unwatchable offense for Chiefs fans.
Yeah,
like we're winning games. Like I mean, we got a Super Bowl. Can't be mad about it, right? But like the offense is so bad to watch.
That's what the Jags remind me of.
Version of the Chiefs was coming. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, the revenge tour and this hype. Who predicted that?
I predicted it.
So hang on here, Andre.
I predicted it last year, and then all the injuries happened, and I think they were on their way last year.
I agree, man. The injuries always hurt. I mean, look at my Niners. Jesus Christ. We can still beat the Rams. Don't worry about it. He says, is Javonte here to stay? I'm on a sell high on Javonte. I don't know where you guys stand on it, but he's been great. I can't argue that at all. So, I mean.
They're still, like, saying eventually Jaden Blue will see the field. Like, what did he say about the coach's mom? Like what did he do? What?
I don't know.
Like, they traded up in the draft to get this guy, right?
Yes.
They traded up, like, multiple thirds, right? Like,
you know their starting left tackles are also out this game now. They're missing 3 offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right. So.
How about the Pats D? It's not bad, but not this week. That's for damn sure. Not versus Buffalo. I'll leave that up to the panel here. I've been avoid AJ Brown all year long, man. You guys think AJ Brown's going to bounce back at all? Even if the schedule looks like it could, I'm still not trusting it.
After this week, the schedule looks fantastic for the next little bit. Then I'm flying high.
Yeah, I do think after this week, it could be a buy low opportunity for AJ Brown. And I had like 2.1% AJ Brown in pre-draft stuff.
I have none.
So a weird fact that I heard, I don't know if you listen to Josh and Hayden's podcast every week, but I love it. Devonta Smith over like the last 6 or 7 games, like, is just a better receiver on the Eagles than AJ Brown. Like, he's getting more targets. He's getting like way more production.
I have Devonta Smith for a nuke week.
Yeah, I do think that, and he matches up really well. Like, because AJ Brown's going to get Surtain, right?
Yes, he's going to get absolutely destroyed.
So, like, as a scroll option, Devonta Smith is barely drafted. It's like very, very rarely drafted. He's a good scroll.
Alvin Kamara, Chase Brown, Rashad White, Rico Dowdle.
The one I want, you didn't mention.
Who? Woody Marks?
I mean, I'm taking him, yeah.
I have him in so many, I guess.
I mean, I just said I was taking him, but I guess you can have him.
I'll take him.
I'll take the guy who's guaranteed to get a touchdown this week, and David Montgomery.
He's guaranteed to get a touchdown. That is official.
Like I mean, it is.
I'm loading at the next one right now.
What are the
What's his channel called? I missed the live yesterday. You switched to who's? So in here is Who Hames and Big Draft Energy. So I'll type them both in here. Make sure you guys. You can even leave the channel. Doesn't matter. Come back. Go smash them a sub. Make sure you don't miss.
He's talking about when we left to my show to continue the Thursday yesterday. But yes, please subscribe to Who Hames as well. Who Hames is fucking important, man. He's going to be more involved in everything that we do moving forward.
Dude, you saw my tweet fly goes fly? Are we going to see Shadur Sanders in Cincy? Come on, baby. One time. Let's get wild. They can't afford to really buy a quarterback. They can't afford to pay Jameis Winston's contract.
Have you heard what I've been saying needs to happen?
What is it?
Like the most fun, the most absolute
Jameis
fun
Winston?
Situation. No. You know who is back at practice in New Orleans, right?
Jake Hayner, Derek Carr. Who?
Taysom Hill. Let's get Taysom Hill to the Bengals.
No.
Dude, how much fun would that be?
It would be fun, but that would ruin the wide receivers.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it can't be worse. Like
I typed it in for you, Jay Moore.
They would have to at least respect the run game at that point.
Oh my God! Look at this question from Jacob. Who I'm definitely Dowdle or Marks over Rashad White, but who Rico Dowdle or Marks? I love them both. I said Dowdle. Who Hames said Marks. You break the tie, BD. Dowdle or Marks.
I like Woody Marks PPR. I like Dowdle every other format.
Okay, there you go. I got offered a late first and Garrett Wilson for Malik Neighbors. If you're trying to contend, I'm taking that. If you're not, I'm not. I mean, you got Garrett Wilson at 2 firsts. You got an extra first. Malik Neighbors value 2.5 first, dropping to 2 with the injury risk. I'm taking that.
Which side?
I'm the first pick.
Which side are you taking? The Neighbors, the Wilson? I think it's a very fair trade. I think it's a very fair trade.
If I'm contending, I want Wilson. If I'm not, I want Neighbors.
Let me tell you the trade I'm trying to work out right now in a dynasty that I took over 2 orphans this week. This year. And I'm trying to work out for Malik Neighbors right now.
I'm the Dynasty savant. What do you got? Talk to me. Let's do it.
I've done pretty well in Dynasty. It is Josh Jacobs. Let me see. Let me make sure I quote it correctly because it's a big trade.
I love these. I love these.
Basically, it's I took Gibson last one. I'll take A-Chain here. Or no, I took Taylor last week.
That's why I switched up. I got Gibbs, A-Chain back to back. I'll go JT, I guess, first.
All right. So Daniel Jones, it's Superflex, by the way. It's a Superflex best ball. Daniel Jones, Josh Jacobs, George Kittle, and a mid-second for
Daniel Jones, Josh Jacobs, George Kittle, and a mid-second. Okay.
For Malik Neighbors and RJ Harvey.
Daniel Jones, Josh Jacobs, George Kittle, a late second.
So I'm giving up like basically the next 2 years, right?
Yeah, because you're rebuilding.
Yeah.
And he's contending. I would take that if I was contending. But I think you are getting a little better value.
Yeah, I think it's a very fair trade.
It's close.
The problem is we've agreed on the values. We just got to figure out how to get to the mid-second. We don't have a way to get there right now. I am the Kai. Welcome.
What do you have on your roster? Mahomes is that late-stage Brady teams based on defense and plays around the sticks.
I mean, we could bring it up. It is an insane league. It's a 48-team, 16-man, 3 copies per.
After this, just show me the team. We'll look at it before we draft. I really dude, none of us do. None of us get this, Jay Moore. It makes 0 sense, bro.
Get what?
the Patriots rotation. Get Travion Henderson loose. Imagine Rashard Smith just I think he's going to, bro. You saw last week how much better that offense looked. I really think he's going to. Oh my god. This guy took Garrett Wilson at the turn, you fucking rat. All right, we'll go big boys. All the big boys. You like that?
I really like the depth of wide receiver this week. So
Henry, JT, Barkley. All the old vet big boys.
Nice. So my last draft, I did something similar because I went Taylor, Henry. I didn't go Barkley. I took Josh Allen, but I took Rachaad White at the end.
I'm not mad at that, but
yeah,
I have this feeling that Sean Tucker might get a lot of work too. I really do.
I'm waiting until I see it with Sean Tucker.
He's explosive when he gets out there.
Oh, I'm not going to disagree with that. We just we seen them last year in the playoffs give him 0 snaps when they were I just want to see him he'll get some snaps for sure, but how many?
So Jay Moore, everyone in chat, take a second. I know you guys all here support me. They're hanging out here giving you advice. They don't even have to. Make sure you go to their YouTube channel. These are the names right here. Big Draft Energy, Who Hames. They do shows all the time, 24/7. Make sure you smash them us up as well, guys. All the support's appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. What's good, Moet? What's cracking, brother? Here we go, man. Jeff Rogers, what do you think here? Woody Marks or Scatabo? I love both these matchups. But we do have Tyrone Tracy doubtful and not ruled out, which is, you know. I think I'm going Woody Marks.
Scatabo and Snyder.
Yeah, it's
Scatabo?
I agree.
And sorry if I'm so quiet, chat. I'm just really locked.
He's locked in. Oh, man. I'd say Scatabo probably has the higher rushing touchdown upside. I'd say Woody Marks has the higher, receiving touchdown upside.
I mean, if you just go by where they're being drafted in BRs, it's not even close, right? So the people who are putting money into this all agree that Cam Scatabo projects better. And I'm not saying that the market's wrong sometimes, not wrong a lot, because very few people were on Trey Tucker 2 weeks ago,
Oh my god, and everyone's trying to fucking start him the next week. Stop it, like Troy Franklin.
Yeah. Right.
Oh man. What's up? Okay to laugh. Thank you for the sub, brother. Charbonnet, JCM, who has a very tough matchup. Charbonnet has a very tough matchup, or DeMercado. I'm probably gonna lean DeMercado here just because I don't like. Sharp has touchdown upside in the red zone. JCM versus Charger D, no. And DeMercado and Michael Wilson have a great matchup, so I'd probably lean DeMercado, but I don't love any of them really, to be honest.
Yeah, the answer is definitely not Sharps.
I mean, he could get the red zone touchdown. He's a beat. You saw him run over fucking everybody. He could get one.
I mean, he could. I'm not there.
You think DeMercado has higher touchdown upside than Charbonnet? No.
I think he's the guaranteed floor guy. It depends on what your team needs.
DeMercado has a more favorable rushing touchdown matchup, whereas Charbonnet has a borderline impossible rushing touchdown matchup.
I personally believe that Michael Carter is going to be the bell cow, and DeMercado is going to kind of keep his regular role.
That's what I think.
If I am wrong, DeMercado is a smash play.
I think Michael Carter is going to be the guy, but I just don't fucking know. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, nobody knows. How can you know?
Disco says Colts Raiders the fun game. That's gonna be dude. A Donnie Mitchell revenge game. Are they going to activate him after the drop? God. BDE chilling the cut. Keep it a buck. K9 or E10. That's K9, bro. I don't like E10 this week. This is the K9 week, guys. I've been a K9 hater. This is the week.
You don't like?
I hate that you draft next to me. Oh my god. I hope you fall off your bike, knock your 2 front teeth out. Took freaking digs right in front of me. Dirty,
I have James Cook, so I'm building out the game. If I didn't have James Cook, I would have let you have Diggs.
I said that's fine. Yeah. Don't worry, you can have it. It's fine.
Like in these, you build out game stacks so just so we're clear, like every week, you've needed the Sunday night game.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the week I got 7th and BDE there got 2nd, you needed the Sunday night game.
Yeah. Do you like who
Last
do you
week.
like, K9 or ETN? Disco K9. You're on
So-
mute again. His mic's shot again.
No, my mic's not shot. I'm just muting up when I'm not talking.
Yeah.
It's 100% Kenneth Walker, and I love him for receiving upside
Yep.
game. He's the more explosive back when it comes to yards per reception, and this is a fantastic matchup against Todd Bowles' defense that hemorrhages receiving yards production. So if you are looking at the sport, Kenneth Walker, longest reception and receiving yards are both definitely outliers this week.
Oh, dude, for sure. That's Tampa's weakness.
I do like the receiving side of that. I think that so Kansas City, if you go by PFF stats, they are the 30th ranked rush defense. And if you watch games against Kansas City, that is absolutely true. We are awful against the run. We are not good. We cannot do it. Liam Cohen has spent the last 2 years just he spent last year carving all the defenses up, every single defense. I like Travis Etienne a lot this week.
Ooh, okay.
I'm probably placing like a longest rush kind of thing, or like
He's been popping long just to save his days.
Yeah, exactly. But
I'm taking
think
Sam Laporta. God damn, that feels gross.
I
guy
love
can't
him.
Yeah, he's got a great matchup every week, and he doesn't get 40 yards a freaking game. He can't even break 40 on the season. No,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Mason Taylor has more.
You're
God.
not wrong.
He says full PPR. I guess Scatabo, but I don't think that the term "it's not even close" is should be thrown out here. I think Woody Marks has a big game. I don't think
I
it's
do
like
too.
not even close. So I mean, no. Tyreek Hill replacement: Shakir, Wandale, or Slayton. It's got to be Shakir.
Who said not close?
I said I don't think it's. You can't say it's not even close. I mean, to be not even close, it has to be like 40 to 20. Scatabo's not putting up 40.
Between who and who?
Scatabo and Woody Marks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 22-17. That's close.
I think Scatabo has an RB1 upside this week. I think Woody Marks is like right now he's my RB19.
That's exactly where I have him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So Scatabo, I have him as a top 6.
Woo! Okay, I like that. K9 hater, dude. I have been a K9 hater, but there, I'm telling you, this is the K9 week. This is not the Charbonnet week. You don't run up the middle on Tampa. You beat him outside, and that's how you're gonna do it here.
Yeah, the Vita Vea chart is great. Like you just look at all the rush charts against Tampa. It's like, where does Vita Vea line up? It doesn't work.
Jay Moore, I would drop him for Bo Nix after this week. I would take Dart this week, but I'm taking Bo Nix down the stretch. Jay Dart's schedule coming up is absolutely fucking brutal, bro.
Yeah, two of the next 3 weeks is.
Oh my god, he gets
Eagles.
Philly, Denver, Philly, San Francisco, Chicago, Green Bay, Detroit, and then he gets a good playoff schedule when he gets Minnesota. Not good.
I do want to shout Sleez out here for a second, like because you were all about Robert Saleh working with that defense, and
they look good.
Like they have nobody healthy, and they still look good.
Dude, what was that 4th and 1 call? Please tell me. You saw McVay's face. He's like, I'm an idiot, bro. Walking away. That was so dumb. Oh my god, I couldn't believe that. Matt Stafford's been dropping back all game with 5 seconds to pass every time because we have no fucking pass rush, and they run it to the right into the blitz. Oh my god, that was terrible.
I think the best, like the most fun play call would have been a Matt Stafford bootleg because there's zero way. There is zero way.
They're thinking that's coming.
They're thinking that like there is absolutely no way. Do I think it works? Probably not. But like you definitely have a receiver coming out with them, like a tight end or leaks.
100%.
Yeah,
This is a dirty one. I like Slayton here. Who do you guys like here? Slayton, DeMercado, Henderson, or Harvey? I like Slayton a lot this week, actually. He's going to be on my video tomorrow.
I think Henderson I think DeMarcado is your floor and Slayton's your ceiling.
Yeah, I agree.
No Harvey Love in the Philly against Philly in the pass game. No Henderson Love for a splash play against Buffalo.
They're so volatile. Is the thing. Like, they're just too volatile to like. If you're starting them in redraft, I want to see it a week. Like,
I mean, I look at it like this. Like, here's your 4, right? And I'm a volume guy. That's always been my fantasy thing. You get DeMercado, probably 30-40% snaps. You get Henderson, he's been playing 30% snaps. We know that. You get Harvey, he played 40% snaps in a blowout game last week, so his snaps went up. You get Slayton, that's 90+% snaps. That's more opportunity. I'm taking Slayton.
So Harvey, what the hell's his name? What kind of thing? Sean Payton. He did come out and say that he wants to give him more touches.
Yeah, they said the same thing about fucking Travion Henderson, and he got 3 touches.
Yeah,
I don't believe in that shit. No, show it to me first. No,
it depends on the coach.
I guess that's
like if Dan Campbell says something, you better believe that it's true.
But Sean Payton said that about Jaleel McLaughlin last year, and what happened?
We all drafted him, and then we cried.
Yep. So I mean, I don't trust Sean Payton for shit.
Sean Payton, absolutely not.
So this is what I don't know if you watched my video, Jalen, on the wide receivers. I am super high on Zay Flowers this week, and it's not matchup based. It is Baltimore Ravens offense, Todd Monken based. You're not going to be able to have the Lamar Jackson electric plays running outside, hit a deep bomb. It's going to be more gadget plays, and I feel like they're going to focus up on Mark Andrews and give him more Zay Flowers short game pass game here a lot. I think he has 10 receptions this week, and that's a bold call. I wouldn't drop Ridley yet, by the way. Laugh. Not yet. I can't believe I'm sitting BTJ. I can't. I'm not starting BTJ if I have him. He hasn't been right yet, man. Detroit defense versus the Bengals. Vikings, bro. Vikings are the number 1 defense this week, Jeff. You get a rookie quarterback in Dylan Gabriel versus Brian Flores. Dude, I called 3 picks or 4 picks from Dylan Gabriel this week.
What's Tyler Warren's longest reception prop?
Let's look here. I do like Dylan Gabriel's rushing yards at 15. 21.5. It's rough.
Like, it's the second most advantageous matchup for longest reception, so I think it is an outlier.
That's kind of high, though, but
it's
not mad at it.
It's very high, but I like it. I just don't like that 21.5 as a number. Hopefully, it comes down closer to Sunday. I'm not taking it right now.
I'm getting another one, by the way.
Do you guys
never mind.
Do you guys like Cortland Sutton at all this week?
No, I'm low on him. I haven't wide receiver 30. Why you like him?
I'm mixing him in a little bit in some like Saquon Barkley teams is why I was asking. Not much, but like I don't hate it is where I'm at. Like, I do think that that offense is starting to really like.
They're starting to pick it up, but they played the fucking Bengals, so come on. No.
Well, so their offense has worked well every week. Bo Nix was just very inaccurate for 2 of those weeks.
Yeah, he was, and he's usually the check down fucking king. The Disco's quote of the year. Jeff, do you not have the bell on for my YouTube channel?
He hit the over on his completions last week for what it's worth.
I know. Click that bell. Click that bell because you wouldn't miss on that. I said do not draft A.J. Brown or Terry McLaurin this year. What you do with Terry, you can't sell him now. It's too low. You just got to hold and hope he comes back. I mean, no one's buying him. Oh, God, he takes Gibbs.
By the way, after this one, I did share my screen for that team.
Oh, my bad. I jumped in. I got you.
I forgot about it as well. So
don't
worry. Don't worry.
Dude, I love Dynasty. Let's crack into it, man.
Oh, it was weird. Have you ever heard of a dispersal? Done a dispersal?
A what?
Yeah. So basically every 3 years you can put all of your players back into the pool, and all the players that go back into the pool, like, they have a draft. And then that is those people's starting lineups. And then so once every 3 years you can do that. So
it's
then
called a gunner dispersal.
It's just a dispersal. Is what it's called.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so like this drafted with a lot of people from like the Leg Up community. Like if you know who Steph Miller is, she's awesome. Like she invited me, but like it was pretty wild. Like it was going on while I was working, so I did get one thing that I really wanted. I mean, I didn't even call her out on it, but I sent her a list of things that I wanted, like in order, and she like skipped one on accident. It just happened to be Justin Herbert. So like I'm pretty weak at a lot of positions because like you don't enter that draft if you have a good team, right? Like the dispersal.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, I got you. I've never done it.
Yeah,
Never done that.
it was pretty cool. Like I am gonna say that like so blowing up a team like is
my
less
favorite.
relevant. Like I decided to just draft old guys and then to blow it up. Like I traded Derrick Henry for a first couple after week 1. And then now I'm looking to trade for injured players. So
Okay.
I have a couple like
Dynasty rebuilds and dynasty blowups
Yeah.
are my favorite thing to do, but it's
Yeah,
painful waiting the years.
oh yeah. Like I have Jeremy McNichols I'm about to try to trade off too. Because he's worth something now. He was worth 0 when I took him.
Try and get a fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, he says same guy that just offered me AJ Brown and Saquon for Jefferson and Brees just offered me Jacobs and Tet. Who do you like better, Brees and Jefferson or Jacobs and Tet? I like Brees and Jefferson still. I don't know why you're trying to get off Brees, who just lost Brandon Allen for possibly the year, and Justin Jefferson. I'm wondering what your rationale is here. All right, we're going full jet stack, baby. Fields, Brees, Garrett Wilson. Oh. The Ben says Woody Marks, Rashad White, or Derrick Henry. That's where I'm still going Derrick Henry, man.
Henry.
And you got to think with Cooper Rush coming in that they're going to run the ball more to him. And I
Question.
saw go ahead.
Question: What's sorry? I'm just going to pop in anytime I find an outlier. What's Bryce Young's rushing yards at?
Look it up for me. I'm drafting whoever you can.
I will look it up. I will look up what underdog's number is. They're usually the exact same.
So I saw this crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that ESPN. Who's that guy?
12.5 rush yards, 3.5 attempts.
12.5 rush yards.
Yep.
That feels incredibly low.
It's still dangerous though because he might get benched at half.
So listen, just hear me out. Like when we talk about finding outliers, this is why we do what we do. The Dolphins defense allows the third most rush yards
I know, a
to
ton.
quarterbacks at 40.75 rush yards per game. That's a fucking lock.
Yeah, and Kenneth Walker, what's the number you expect him to get in the receiving game?
I have him projected right now for over 40 receiving yards.
Yeah. So underdog.
Tyler Warner, Brock Bowers.
5.
Bowers always, but it's more advantageous for Tyler Warren to hit as long as
This week I'm taking Tyler Warren.
what were you saying, Huhames, about
So on UD right now, it's 12.5 for Bryce and 9.5 receiving yards for Kenneth Walker. I'm about to make a bet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm good right after this.
What's Tyler Warren's longest reception on UD? Because drafters plates the fuck out of it.
But back to the question here, the BIM. With Cooper Rush, man, they're going to have to lean on Henry more. I know he's been bad, but I'm still rolling Henry out.
Yeah. me
Victor
too.
says, choose 2, Chase Brown. I'm not starting Jordan Mason anywhere this week. I can't do it. Cleveland Browns have literally stopped Henry Jacobs to 2-point yards. They just held Montgomery to fucking 6 yards on the total game. And I said, everyone's going to make a mistake and start David Montgomery because the week before he got 20 points. I hope you listened. Because the Cleveland Browns defense is fucking for real, and I'm not starting Jordan Mason. They are weird, but dispersals happen a lot when there are multiple orphans. Okay, got you.
Yeah. This league just like it allows you to go into an orphan at any point, like because there's 48 teams. So
Okay. CD is still scratched. Sleez up for week 5. Cheers up. Joseph, what's up, my man? Sleez brother was just offered Ashton Genty and Trey Henderson. for Cortland Sutton and Woody Marks. I am absolutely smashing that in fucking 5 seconds. Yes.
Yeah.
I do not want Woody Marks is a major sell after this week. That's a major come up.
Yeah. So it's 21.5 here too. By the way, like I mean, the Raiders give up a lot of long passes.
To wide receivers almost exclusively. So just based off the notes, because I just finished that one, they give up.
All right. Hang on, I'll catch up with the questions here. We're gonna look at
yards.
one more here. Hold the questions for a second. We're gonna look at some dynasty. God damn, you gotta zoom in on that shit, bro. That's I'm fucking almost 40.
So
Can't see that. There you go. One more,
huh?
Yeah.
So this is my current team. I
First
decided
of all, what are you playing dynasty on and not sleeper? What is this?
This is my fantasy league.
Okay.
Garbage. It's what made me not do Scott Fish again this year.
Yeah.
Scott Fish is on sleeper. Mine is.
It's on multiple. It's on sleeper. It's on underdog. You could do Scott Fish everywhere. It's also on MFL.
This website is kind of a pain.
It's the worst.
Once you figure it all out, it's okay, but it takes a while to figure it out. All right, so this is my current team. It is super flex, and it is very deep. I don't even remember what we start. I think you could start. So it's full. It's tight end premium number 1, and you can start up to three or four tight ends a week. I can't remember. I think it's 3.
They have no receiving yards for Kenneth Walker on drafters. Okay, so go ahead.
They know. Yeah, so I'm blowing this whole team up. Like, I am in dead last, or I will be, especially after this trade. But I'm going to have a really solid wide receiver core after the Neighbors trade, because I'll have Golden
Neighbors,
Ridley, RIP, Alec Pierce. I do have Nico as well.
Okay.
So, like, for next year, I do think Pat Bryant will be okay.
How you were fucking pumping him up at the beginning of the year. Where is Pat Bryant?
I mean, he is getting targets, not very often, but like, I mean, I should have known better, but I didn't. And Pat Bryant, like, when he gets his opportunity, he's going to smash.
I agree.
Because he's looked solid. He was starting to ramp up a little bit, and then he had a holding penalty last week, and he didn't play very much after that. All right,
so let me see the team. I know the big trade you're going for. Let me see.
Yeah, so Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, Will Howard, Daniel Jones, Tyrod, Cam Ward.
God, Cam Ward. We're hoping and praying.
Yeah.
Okay, running back. You need to get a little Rashad White out while it's hot right now.
Yeah, I'm going to try to trade these two at the bottom for sure, if I can get anything for Kareem Hunt.
So we're looking to lock. What's your capital?
So there is no capital. Like, draft picks, it's also an auction based on draft picks. So, like, if I get the number 1 overall pick, I get like $380 for the next year rookie draft, and the rookie draft is a auction.
Are you gonna buy your player?
You buy.
You get the most money, right? Because you're the last one.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
So you're taking Jeremiah Love.
So I'm taking what?
Jeremiah Love, right?
I haven't really looked yet. I will start doing that research.
Notre Dame running back. He's going to be the 1.1, pretty much locked.
I mean, I might take a quarterback, because if I get rid of the Jones, all I'm going to have is Cam Ward and Joe Burrow. But like, I should have enough to take an elite quarterback and running back.
So it's a dynasty where you can't even trade your players for capital in the upcoming years?
No, you're trading it for draft picks, which turn into salary.
So you own the draft pick, but you got you'll have the first spot and you bid whatever money you want against yourself.
Right. Yeah, it was a lot to learn. I will say that.
That's weird.
Like, it's weird, but it's fun. Instead of just trading away the dollar value, you're trading away the pick, which is the dollar value.
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the goal is, I knew I was going to be bad, so I took old running backs to trade away, and I took a bunch of young receivers. And year 2, I will attack RB a little bit All the RBs I liked went for more money than I wanted this year because I liked Rashard Smith. He went for a lot. I wanted Hampton pretty bad, but Cam Ward went for like it's super flex, and Cam Ward went for like $30 cheaper than Hampton, any of Hampton's shares. So I don't even know if I like Cam Ward, but I thought that it made sense financially in that draft to do that, which allowed me to get Jaden Higgins, Jalen Knoll, and Matthew Golden. So like very strong.
Brock Bowers' line is at 46, bro. That just seems so free.
Okay, can I interject here?
Yeah.
Yep.
How much of a hot take would it be if I say Trevor Etienne outperforms Rico Dowdle this week, and Trevor Etienne will be in 1,000% of my DFS lineups?
I think you'd be crazy.
I mean, they spent a pretty good draft pick on him. And they have been using more of a committee than we thought the whole year, right?
I mean, he's probably going to get 12 touches, maybe 10.
It's the quality of touches. I'm looking for efficiency, and he checks off all the efficiency metrics, especially where it's vacant against the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. You can get rid of this screen, too, if you want.
What do we think about Darren Waller at 29.5 receiving? That seems free.
I'm not there.
I'm there. We're dropping 50.
I'm literally so I got to go through the wide receivers for that game, and I just finished the running backs. I got to go through wide receivers, then tight ends, and I'll let you know how I feel about it.
So yeah, I was gonna say that I like that dynasty, but I don't do it. I like to rebuild with the draft picks. That's way different.
Well, you're trading draft picks and stuff, but like it's the draft picks turn into an auction.
I hear you. Definitely Brashard Smith, Frank. I don't even think it's close.
Yeah.
Jadon Blue, Davis Tucker. That's Brashard Smith all the way. Genty, we went over that one. Let me catch up here. What's up, Josie? Says, woo! Victor, I need running back help. Who should I trade for? I can offer Pickens, Keenan, Jake Ferguson. My other tight end is McBride. So what's your running back room currently, Victor? I also have Jordan Mason that I can flex, but I'm skeptical. I'm not starting Mason anywhere, bro.
After this week,
not for me.
We're probably going to have another gigantic Pickens week. I think you could get a pretty nice player for Pickens after this week.
I honestly, well, I mean,
if he's willing to trade him.
Now will be the time to wait for them because you'll probably get CeeDee Lamb back next week too. So I mean, you're gonna have another big Pickens Ferguson week probably. And Ferguson, I've been high on him all goddamn year. I don't think I'm trading him, bro. But if you can get, it depends on who you're trying to package up or what do you have? Send me your roster, Victor. Let me see it. It says, would you value Sutton lower than guys like Pittman and Worthy? Yeah, I value him very low. I have Sutton at 30. I have Pittman, I believe, at 18, even off the hammy, and I have Worthy at like 15. Worthy look real nice, man.
Worthy is in a situation that is pretty nice as well.
Yeah, he's good. Dude. First game back, I was like, if he gets popped in the shoulder, he might be out. He took a couple hits. He looked all right.
Yeah. He must be on the real good drugs.
Yeah, he's a very tiny frame, man.
I don't know what they gave him, but man.
Oh my god! And you got to throw out fucking Mason this week too. Oh man, you're in shambles at running back, Victor.
The answer is not Pacheco. I know that.
No, he's saying who should he trade for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if I'm holding, let me go back to this question here. What was it? Okay, I need running back help. Who should I trade? And are you in a must-win now? Are you 1-3, 0-4? Like we need to make this move right now, kind of situation, or what kind of situation are you in? Because there's a couple that I would like to go get here.
But I think a lot. Like I don't know what you would think, but like Derrick Henry is probably a very, very buy low right now.
He is, but that's very hard if the owner's smart.
George Pickens for I think I would do that all day. Like Pickens for
if they take it.
Yeah, but you never know. I don't know.
I'm definitely sending Pickens for Henry right now. Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean Pickens, Henry, like Pickens plus like I don't know. I'd probably do Pickens plus Keenan for Henry or something if the team is needy at wide receiver.
He needs a running back bad, real bad.
Yeah,
That lineup is
really
rough.
does.
Like you could throw a Pickens for a Kenneth Walker.
Like that Russ, those running backs are at the situation that if you don't have a chance probably.
I would like to know like what Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt's roster has on him because I like him as a major buy low right now. I would look at Woody Marks just popped. You can't really do that. ETN's been on fire. It's too hard to buy. You could maybe get Scatabo off of one low week. Maybe, if they're not that smart, but Tyrone Tracy coming back to you, you could probably bait him with that and be like, he's not out yet. He's doubtful. Alvin Kamara, I really like as a buy low because I do not believe he's going to be a Saint for long.
What about picking straight up for Brees?
And with Braylon going down, that's so hard to get.
I mean,
you could send it. I mean, definitely send Pickens for Brees, but if that person's smart, they're not taking that.
They're probably not. But like they were being drafted very close to each other, and it's kind of the same situation. The one offense is better. Dallas's offense is better. It's going to be a less volatile situation even when CD comes back.
Yeah. I mean, I would send it for Brees for sure, but I don't know if you're going to really get that. But I would definitely send it for Brees and Henry right now, Pickens, and then just see where it goes from there. See what they say, see if it's available. See if you need to add a little more. Yeah. I'd be willing to add a little more on top, That's where I go for now, Victor. Godzilla says, should I start Brian Thomas Jr. or pick up a wide receiver in free agency? Who's available? I'm probably still starting BTJ than the wire, though, bro, but I'd love to hear who's out there. Nico Wilson, Pickens, Allen. So he's got 4 depth at wide receiver. You're good there. I like that a lot. 2 and 2. Okay. Yeah, I'd send it for Brees and Derrick Henry right now and see what happens. Seed of the Harvest Mime Ministry. How we doing? Need help. Who to flex this week? Darren Waller, Josh Downs, Darius Slayton. I have Ferguson at tight end. So I like Slayton a lot this week. Josh Downs has a great matchup this week. Disco, break it down for us here on Josh Downs.
The Las Vegas Raiders give up the 3rd most fantasy points to slot receivers. Josh Downs significantly runs more routes at the slot position than any other wide receiver in that room. Plus, there's the lingering hamstring issue. Alec Pierce is injured. Adonai Mitchell may or may not be in the doghouse, but it's not the most advantageous matchup for him. And when we're talking about fantasy football production, 2 opposing wide receivers, the Las Vegas Raiders give up the 4th most fantasy points, 34, 3rd most receptions, 14.25, and the 4th most receiving yards at 173.75. So it's a fantastic matchup for Josh Downs as a bounce back.
Bang! There you go. Seed of Harvest. I think I go Downs, but I do like Slayton for a bomb.
Okay, can I ask you a question now?
Yep.
What's the receiving yards? So multiple questions about the tight end situation because holy fuck. This is a fantastic matchup, Miami versus Carolina. So multiple questions. Bear with us, chat. I apologize. Who's the starting tight end for Carolina this weekend?
Tommy Tremble.
And Jatavian Sanders is not back?
Yep, he's out.
Okay, Tommy Tremble is going to be the number 1 DFS tight end moving forward. Fantastic matchup. Okay, what's the longest reception prop for Tommy Tremble and for
13
Darren
and
Waller?
a half.
For Tommy Tremble, smash the over on that one. Hell yeah.
Darren Waller's 15.
Smash the over on that. Jesus Christ. And receiving yards prop for both of those guys?
Low. 20 and 20.
Yeah, smash the over on both. So when you're talking about Miami versus tight ends, they give up the most receiving yards, 75.5 receiving yards, and the 6th most receptions at 6, and the 4th most yards per reception. Carolina gives up the 9th most receptions.
I liked Waller. Freaking who Hames?
71.25 yards, 2nd most, and 3rd most yards per reception. So, this is a fantastic matchup for both tight ends, and I think when we try to find low-hanging fruit and outliers, there's a 50-yard differential between the receiving yards prop and what is allowed. So that's a fantastic outlier. So we've been spotlighting and highlighting a couple.
I think Waller's going to be a monster, bro. I really do.
All he's missing is the volume, right?
And I think the TJ Hawkinson talk. I think it's Waller, man. I really do. I think Waller's going to outproduce Hawkinson.
Waller has a far superior matchup.
I mean, for this week, yes.
No, I mean season. Yeah, I think he's going to. He's got a better chance to volume, better chance to targets, better chance to red zone targets. You don't have Jefferson. You don't have fucking Addison. You don't have Thielen. You don't have Mason. Like,
I've been wrong before, man.
One guy in the red zone. They don't have one. Ollie Gordon, yeah, kind of. You know, I don't know.
I've been wrong before, man.
I will be wrong plenty of times in the future as well.
Yeah.
My thing just froze. Nice. Oh.
Am I
here?
My browsers have been very laggy today. I don't know why.
At least your fucking mics work.
I just got an auto pick. Nice. All right, let me catch up here. I have a decent trade offer, and they want Tet or Olave. Who do I give up? I'm keeping Tet all day.
Yes.
All day.
Keep Tet.
Dude, why is my drafters hella slow? It's freaking me out. Who's the top graded? Patrick Surtain is the best corner in the NFL. It's not even close, but I'd say one that's really moving up is J.C. Horn, man. He's looking really nice. He's probably working his way to the top 3. Chris Gonzalez, when he comes back, or he's been back when he gets fully locked in, he's top 5. DJ Reed went down. Lenore's always very good. He didn't have a good game last night, but he's usually very good man up. But the fucking whole defense is beat up, so it doesn't help him covering guys for fucking 7 seconds. Sam, how we doing? What's up? I traded Godwin, Diggs, Baker, and JCM. Holy shit. Godwin, Diggs. I like Diggs a lot, man. Baker and JCM for Henderson, Lamar, and Kenneth Walker. What do you think? I think you won it, but I think you won it. Just depends on when Lamar comes back. Dude, when Baker gets all of his weapons, though, holy shit, man. When he gets Mike Evans, Godwins, and fucking Egbuka out there, it's going to be really scary.
Bucky.
I can't lie. Yeah, and Bucky. I mean, that too.
I think Godwin is an absolute smash going forward.
Oh, my God. 10 targets in his first game back? Wow.
Yeah, and I mean, his hands weren't there. Like, he had some drops. He wasn't old Chris Godwin, but, I mean, he's barely been practicing, right? like a couple weeks. So.
I never recommend this, by the way, Jeff, by the way. I would never recommend this to anyone, not like being rude. I would never carry 3 defenses on a single team. I know that you think, I got Micah Parsons and the Packers D, and the Packers get the Bengals, or not, they get the Bengals coming off next week, right? Which could be Jake Browning, and they can eat him alive. I'd hold one. I wouldn't hold both. That's too much roster space. I'd rather have a handcuff to a running back that an injury could happen than 3 defenses.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a bunch of injuries pay off, or like those extra positions that people are holding pay off already this year. So,
yeah, correct. Cardinals, Detroit is still on the waivers. Colts picked up instead. I actually chose Browns over Cardinals. I like the Browns defense is so nasty, man.
I'll even go a step further. If I'm undefeated, I just start the defense that's on bye. If they're a great defense, and eat the loss if I lose.
Depending on who's on your bench, if there's someone that's worthless.
Yeah. Like if I've got a deep roster, I don't really want to drop anybody. Like that's how I do it. Like,
yeah, I mean, if you can, I mean, especially if your matchup is nice, that's for sure. Who wins the Titans Cardinals trap game? Dude, I can't say the Titans after what I've seen, bro. They might go fucking winless, man. They look horrible. Like
they're gonna win the first game. Callahan's not there.
They look horrible. Like they're like, let me change the play calling and we'll fucking get shut out and drop a 0. That was just, oh my God, Cam Ward, man. I feel bad for him. I really don't think he's this bad.
It's like the only play he's been successful at is throwing backwards across his body, which is the wildest thing. Like
crazy.
How is that the only thing that's working? Like the one thing for the last 30 years, everybody's like, you don't do this. That's the only thing that works. I don't get it.
What's What's Spencer Rattler's completions prop at?
Give me a minute. I need to make a couple picks.
Spencer Rattler, I don't have it up. I am in first place, 3-1. I still wouldn't hold 3 defenses, man. I wouldn't. But if you're comfortable at 3-1 holding 3 Ds, like look at the waiver wire. Tell me what running back is there that's a pure handcuff. And I'd rather keep the Green Bay defense over the Steelers defense heading into next week. Daniel, what's up, my man? How we doing, brother? Are we K-Walk? I'm Kenneth Walker this week. I was Charbonnet last week. We are Kenneth Walker this week. This is not the Charbonnet week. And I've been never on K9 side, but this is the time I'm on K9 side. I'm here for it.
It's at 20.5.
Jerry, what's up, brother? Who will be the Cardinals running back next year? Brees Hall. Trip out. What do you think? Or
Very possible.
Depends on the NFL draft, but I think Love will probably go top 15, top 12, depending. Should I drop Michael Carter for B. Smith? Oh, I just auto-picked your dirty. That's right. We'll take Lad. I'm okay with that.
Like, auto picks aren't even that big of a deal on draft
You
since
swap
you can
them
go
in
in
and
and
out.
just swap whatever. Like, I've went in and went to swap and found like a second round pick extra, like because somebody swapped out for no reason. Like somebody just randomly swapped out, like a Derrick Henry. It's like, okay,
Oh, man, okay.
Okay,
I've never done that.
check. Like if you go check on Sunday morning, sometimes people make some wild decisions that they draft some stuff and then they're like, I want to build out this game stack instead, and they'll go drop some people, and then you could get like an absolute superstar lineup. Like check it
That's
Sunday morning.
interesting.
Like, yeah, like I've seen it. I know the same thing has happened to Brat, I believe, as well.
So here is the thing I would do here. So Jay Moore, if you're not starting any of these guys, right? So if I'm not starting Michael Carter, I would rather stash Brashard Smith for sure. Other flex positions, Rico, Amador, Hendy, not dropping Golden. They're not dropping Golden. That's crazy talk. I definitely, if I'm not starting Carter, I'm definitely stashing B. Smith over Carter. But you could also try to, work Carter into a package and maybe try and get a small trade off as well. I tried that. It didn't work out, but you could try it. It didn't work out for me. I hate that you're taking so much digs in May because that's exactly what I've been targeting this week. How many teams do you have?
I'm doing a lot more Josh Allen digs, by the way.
Okay.
Like I'm doing both, but it means that we're probably on.
No, I'm going BTJ over these guys still. I can't say to start Hollywood Brown or Tolbert.
I agree. But it probably means that you and I are, in the right direction.
Yeah, I did. I'm all Drake, May, and Diggs this week. I'm pissed.
And Fields.
And Fields. Yep.
So on the UD slates, like you don't get May or Diggs. And I literally have Fields ranked like 12.
Like right now, I'm May, Hampton, Ladd, Jay Season, Saquon, Stephon Diggs, Tyler Warren, Henry. Ladd was auto pick. We'll see what we can swap out.
At some point, Ladd.
Dude, that game. Yeah, he is. Ladd has the easiest matchup of all time this week.
Yes. This is the week.
This is the week.
Everyone is fully out on Ladd right now. And
buy low.
Fully out. They're all like, man, yeah. I like Ladd. Like I don't feel comfortable, like super comfortable
with Quentin Johnston still. I still don't.
If you're doing 11 of these splashes, I think you want at least a share of Ladd somewhere.
I have a couple. I have a couple.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and do. I think this is number 10. I'm doing. If you guys want to hop in one more or a couple more, maybe 2 more.
I have 100% Ladd McConkey in these tournaments. By the way, I'm very high on that.
Dude, the game yesterday, dude, I cannot believe that Joshua McCarty just did me in, but he should have made those field goals. We'd be sitting pretty. But man, missing the PAT won us the game, literally. They could have kicked in overtime, yeah, but if he makes that PAT, we're not even there. That's the worst part. Would you sell Travion Henderson for Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt? Man, I
absolutely not.
I want to say no, but I feel like Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt has a better path to seeing more touches with what the fucking Patriots are doing. I can't trust it. You just let a guy fumble 3 fucking times and then started him again, more touches.
Yeah, but like how like Ramondre's going to fumble again. That is absolutely
That's
happening.
his MO. I know, yeah.
And at some point, Vrabel isn't gonna like he's like, okay. I think that my personal read on it is that he's not fully in on Travion Henderson being completely ready to be the bell cow yet. Like,
Well, they say
I
his
think,
pass blocking, which was like number 1 rated coming out, is terrible. So it makes no sense.
yeah, and like, do you know how many? Like, I've seen this stat, and I will always remember it. But he had 1 fumble, and guess how many college touches?
I don't know.
666.
And then he fumbled a ton in the NFL. Wow.
He fumbled. No, that's Henderson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Henderson doesn't fumble. Henderson does not fumble. He had like a 666 or 667. I think it was 666, and he had a single fumble.
Brother, you are seeing 666 way too fucking much for my comfort level right now. Stop that shit.
How about this? Are you ready? Let's go trivia time. Don't fucking touch your keyboard. Don't Google. Where did Ramondre, and I only know this for a weird reason, where did he transfer from to Oklahoma to Oklahoma?
Ramondre?
Yep. This is NFL knowledge right here. No. Not Division 1.
Oregon, not Division 1. Jesus Christ. Jackson State.
He goes with the number 1 Division 2 team. No. Cerritos College, bro. Never even heard of it.
College?
Yep.
I'm fucking hungry now. Sick.
The Wiggler, what's up, my man? This one's easy for me. It's Judkins, Dowdle, White. Dowdle's got too good of a matchup for me to rank Rachaad White over him. I can't do it.
I'm probably the opposite, actually.
Detroit defense plays the Bengals. They do, but see, this is the insider knowledge you need. The Lions defense, yes, they could get after fucking Browning for sure. The offensive line is terrible. Aiden Hutchinson, I like all of his sack props 100%, right? But they're missing their 2 starting corners. They're missing DJ Reed and you're missing Terrion Arnold, the first-round draft pick. So if you're telling me that Jamar Chase and T. Higgins can't beat the fucking 3rd and 4th string corner, we got problems. Is Hindi a boom or bust? He's boom or bust, man. That's what he is right now.
Yeah.
My biggest boom play this week is Justin Fields or Stephon Diggs. Like, not outside like the superstars, you know what I mean? Who's your biggest boom play this week outside of the stars, guys? Let me hear it.
Like,
could be Jameson Williams, or he's the biggest boomer bust.
Rashid Shaheed and Devonta Smith are 2 guys I'm really in on, but Lad McConkey is my biggest boom play.
Lad McConkey, the biggest boom. Okay, who's yours? Who?
Like if we're going like with a low guy, I really like Mason Taylor this week.
Okay, for a boom tight end play.
Yeah, I do. Like,
I'm not against it.
Like on DK, he's 2,500. He's undrafted in all of this. Like, it's
hard for me to take him because I have so much Fields and Wilson. That's the thing. Mix him in.
You have Fields. You should definitely be mixing them in.
I know. Yeah.
Like not that naked Fields is bad, but like, I'm actually mixing him in on non-Fields teams specifically because if he is like tight end 1 or 2, like he's leverage.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. I'm gonna make a couple for sure now that you said that. FS Sweetie, thank you for the sub. Frank says, would I drop Jordan Love for Brashard Smith? I have a hang on. Let me make a pick here. I got you.
My original pick was Kavontae Turpin for that, by the way, and I'm hoping he plays.
Let's get a pick and share. I don't have a lot of pickings.
Turpin's out.
Oh, he's officially out now?
Correct.
Okay. I hadn't seen that yet today.
Tolbert, baby. DFS buy. He says, would you drop Love for B. Smith? I have Fields. It's a 5-man bench. Marks, Chase Brown, Sharp, Golden, Love, and Purcell is on IR. And Purcell on IR. If I have Chase Brown and Charbonnet on my bench, I don't think Brashard Smith's going to see any playing, or Woody Marks is going to start over them anytime soon. unless you're trying to like package a running back trade to someone, you know. I don't think I think I'm still holding Love. You get the Bengals next week with Love. What do you guys think? Are you doing that or no? I'm assuming that you also have, you know, there's probably ridiculous quarterbacks on the bench as well, right? On the waiver as well, with a 5-man bench. So maybe just depends. Let me know who's on the waiver.
Man, like that's a tough bench to enter in. Like if I was to drop any of those, it would be Sharps, and I don't know if I like dropping Sharps for Smith.
Right.
For Sharp Smith.
I'm not dropping anybody that was for Brashard Smith.
Yeah.
I love Brashard Smith.
I love Smith.
I don't think I'm dropping Jordan Love.
Yeah.
What they split time, by the way. Jay Moore, Hendy, and Junkins. Thank you for the subscription again, sweetie. Who's the next rookie wide receiver breakout? I mean, everyone on planet Earth is just waiting for Jeremiah Smith.
I mean,
if you're
talking this year, it may be Jaden Higgins because they did
Nope. Get ready, Isaiah Bond.
I mean, yeah, it could be that. Jalen Lane has a wide open lane, by the way.
He does.
I see what you did there, and I love it.
You like that? Jalen's got a wide open lane.
Yeah,
I like that.
Jordan steps back.
That's right.
Swish.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Fantastic.
I'll go with Isaiah Bond because the injury. I mean, I want to say Debro's guy, Jaden Higgins. I don't think he's getting much action going. Who else?
It's definitely not Royals. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, it's not.
I have been telling people since they drafted him, like I didn't like him as a prospect, and then he's the exact kind of prospect that Andy Reid tries to use and can't. So I've been completely out. I have 0 shares. Like I have 0 shares out of 614 teams on Underdog, and 0 shares out of.
I didn't take a lot of him either. That's
like 150 I have on drafters. So I have 0. Now, I could be wrong, but
I guess you could go. I mean, depending on what happens with Ridley too. I am is interesting. The volume's going to be there.
Yeah.
No one sold on Xavier Leggett. No, I'm not. I mean, he had a lot of targets the first 2 weeks, but I just don't. I don't trust him.
I would sell Xavier Leggett if I could. Like, does that count?
Oh my god! I just took Genty and Bowers together. Okay, whatever. We'll rock with it.
If Leggett could clearly speak if he didn't have the voice he does, where would he have been drafted last year, like in best ball stuff? Because I feel like the clip of him kind of mumbling and talking at the same time, is the whole reason everybody started loving him.
All right, here's Jalen Hurts for you, Disco. We'll take Jalen Hurts. What's up, Matthew? Says, should I drop Pacheco for B. Smith?
I mean, that one probably.
Dude, I would say first, you got a touchdown last week. I would say try and package him first. But I do think
Denver
Pacheco's days are numbered.
Points to quarterbacks.
Denver?
Yep.
Yeah.
The absolute least.
I know.
So don't tell me that's for me. Obviously,
no, I said here's a Jay Hurts pick for you.
I appreciate that, but not this week. I'm obviously he's still top 5 territory, but I'm not very high on him.
I'm doing one more. Yeah, so I would try and package Pacheco to a running back needy guy, but yeah, his days are numbered to me. I'll say T. Horton or Golden, maybe, but Horton could be another boomer bust. Golden is definitely, I mean, that is the obvious one, but I was trying to stay away from that one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to say Tet, Golden.
Yeah, those are the two obvious first round picks. I mean,
Boop was already hit it. All that. Yeah,
Horton is very interesting, man. I don't trust Kupp. He hasn't looked good. I mean, Horton's probably working his way to wide receiver 2 even without an injury.
Well, he was on his way to do it this week, and then he had the holding penalty, and then
got cooked.
Basically.
Yep. But yeah, dude, he's looked good, and he was like my round 20 fucking guy. Yeah. And then as soon as I said that shit, live on stream, all of a sudden Torrey Horton's ADP went fucking skyrocketing. That was so dumb. I was so mad. I think he was going like round 14. I should have stuck to my Trey Tucker calls too, man. I faded away because Jack Beck bullshit and Dante Thornton. Dude, Trey Tucker's getting so many snaps. It's fucking crazy. He's playing wide receiver 1, top 10 usage.
But like, here's the thing: Geno Smith is a fucking terrible player.
I know. He's thrown like 12 balls into triple covers in the past 2 weeks.
His home away split is hilarious. He's got six interceptions at home and I think 0 on the road.
What's Baker Mayfield's passing completions at?
People, I don't know.
Let me look.
I get Jahmyr Gibbs at the 4. Yes, thank you.
21.5.
Run.
Smash over.
It is.
Seahawks give up the third most pass completions per game at 25.25.
You can go for 6 times for 30.
Baker doesn't have pass completions on drafters.
Yeah, I'm assuming the number I'm like. So UD usually has more props, but the props they have the same are the same number as drafters.
I wish drafters would update their stuff.
Yeah,
drafters is like don't get me wrong, I love drafters with my entire heart, but they're very cerebral on how to like abuse and raise the limits and the bets and the props and how to lower it and then how to take it off when it gets hot. Obviously they know what's hot and they know what's not. But ultimately they will have it. It's just a matter of time before they put it up. At some point, we just need to be able to capitalize. Man, Sam Darnold, what's his longest rush prop at?
He has been running a little this year.
He has, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Sammy D's got a little swag, bro.
6.5.
Remember all those Jalen Milroe takes?
You say longest? No, that's total.
Oh, 6. Fuck. Give me that.
Longest is 5.5 or 6 total.
Give me 6 total. Yeah. Give me 6 total. If we're looking at rushing quarterbacks versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they give up the 4th most rushing yards to opposing quarterbacks at 39.5. That seems like an outlier. And he has, like you alluded to earlier, been running a lot.
I'm going to let Disco take this one because he tried to tell me that I was wrong here. Travis Kelce looks terrible. I said it all year.
Travis Kelce is pedestrian and mediocre, but he's also a top 10 tight end currently.
He's getting volume.
Yeah, he's a top 10
game, but he looks
trade him away before.
It doesn't take a lot to be a top 10 tight end, by the way. Don't get it twisted.
Exactly, but he's still a top 10 tight end. Ultimately, like what you want to look for is the Taylor Swift album dropped earlier this morning or last night, depending on when your girlfriend and wife listened to it. Like he needs to promote the fuck out of it. So Travis Kelce's going to have a hell of an outing on Monday Night Football. Shout out to Tay Tay.
What am I doing here if the Taylor Swift album's up?
What?
Dude, how about this? How about this? Let's get wild here. Dallas Goedert tight end 1 this week?
No.
I think it's. I'm pretty big on just Tyler Warren being tight end 1 this week.
It's Trey McBride or Kate Otten. Or Sam Laporta. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kate Otten has that one in the realm of outcomes, but he's not going to be the tight end 1.
Laporta guy.
It's Laporta. I think Kincaid also can be fucking fantastic this weekend.
He can, but he's only playing fucking 40 to 30% snaps, which is rough.
But efficiency is everything. He is one of the most efficient tight ends against one of the worst teams against the tight end position. The Patriots just hemorrhaged production. Tommy Tremble was like a top 3 tight end because the Patriots are just so dog shit against the position.
All right, we're going to bop out McConkey here. Justin Herbert has a really good chance to explode this week, too.
I think Sam Darnold's such a sneaky fucking play this week.
He really is. The thing is, like, nobody's going to take him.
Give him a sub, Archie. Welcome, brother.
Like if
I
you
think-
wanted
Go
to
ahead.
do to have complete leverage on it, like the Kenneth Walker to Sam Darnold will not be done in these little tournaments. Like there's
I think
no.
Jay Season's going nuclear this week.
Oh,
I think
we will too.
I think it's either Jackson Smith and Jigba, or we're going to see Cooper Cup have.
Stop it!
I
Stop
think
it with the Cooper Cup shit.
I think Cooper Cup's floor is double digits.
That's fine. 10 points. He looks fucking so bad.
But like
I mean-
his ceiling is 25, and I think this is a ceiling game just based off of the slot production allowed against the.
What do we think about them mixing in Arroyo a little bit, using him in the role they were hinting towards in pre-draft?
Honestly, man, like I hate the usage so much right now, but it makes sense because he's not a good blocker. He's a route runner, and right now,
Yeah.
Horton, like they got 3 slot backs, and he doesn't.
We just did a whole draft and Brock Bowers went undrafted. Wow.
I mean, did he practice today?
Yeah, he did. They say he's going to be out there, but he didn't practice.
Okay.
I did call the Rams D last week versus Danny Dimes, but Adonai Mitchell dropped a touchdown, and I liked the Rams D last night versus the fucking 49ers.
I told you not to.
And somehow with the freaking Rams D or 49ers having no one, they got eaten alive.
Told you not to.
Question for the panel. Did I do a good job trading Javante? Oh my God, you
Yes.
absolutely smashed that.
Yes.
That's an easy question, Andre. What leagues are you in to be playing where this could happen? Please let me in there. Sign me
What
up.
did he do? He
Traded
traded
Javante Williams for
Brock.
Brock Bowers.
That's good business.
That's a 10th round ADP pick for a late first round pick. I'm
That's
taking
good
that
business.
every single day. Hit on 3 rookies so far. Hampton, Warren, Egbuka has disappointed so far. Oh, Hendy. Yeah, Hendy. Man, dude. I mean, I don't think any of us in here were low on Hendy. It's just been we got a waiting game right now, kind of.
I will say, I pretty much stopped taking Hendy the second he returned that punt
What do you mean?
because he
Like,
moved
you're taking
from
best ball and
he-
stuff,
he-
like drafts
yeah,
like this?
yeah. He
Oh,
went
I'm
from
talking
like a
redraft.
yeah, okay. He went from like a fourth, a late fourth to early fifth, or it was a fifth, late fifth, early sixth, all the way up to a 3-4 turn guy, like instantly.
Oh yeah, dude. He's
Like,
not getting
and-
usage.
Even in redraft leagues, like he went up 2 rounds, like just because of a punt return, and a kickoff return. And what's hilarious about that is earlier I said New England special teams the best in the
This is
league.
what AJ Brown does this week right here. See it? It's a fucking giant fucking 0. I'm not starting AJ Brown anywhere. Period. Done.
It does cut, like I'm kind of out on him as well, like a lot, but it really does kind of feel like this is the week Nick Sirianni is like, oh, we're against a good defense. Let's go out there and torch him, show everybody that we're awesome. Like it feels like he's an absolute psychopath, and I don't like him.
I don't like Sirianni either.
But
Yeah.
like they have the weapons to do whatever they want.
I mean, they have the worst DVOA offensive statistics for any 4-0 team in NFL history. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I would have guessed that.
I mean,
It's
they're
crazy.
They're still winning. I don't care what.
I know. They're winning. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Right, like, and that's all that they really care about. But they could. I truly believe if they wanted to turn it on, they could turn it on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. Let's do all 3 of us pick a lock, pick 'em ticket here, and then I gotta hang out with the wife here. She just got back here.
I literally just gave you like 8.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, it's fine. I want one from each. Give me your absolute lock of the week. Disco right here.
Pick one of the 8 I gave you earlier.
Give me one of them.
Give me a sec.
I haven't looked through props very much. I usually do that Sunday.
I'm literally just finding the outliers right now, and I'm being forced. Saquon Barkley receiving yards.
14. Okay. What's yours? Give me one. Who Hames?
I need to look through some real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna go with. I am going to go with, because I've already done a bunch of those.
Well, curious, Sleez, why do you love Jackson Smith and Jigba this week?
Why do I love Jackson Smith and Jigba this week?
Correct.
because he's going up against Tampa.
Yeah, so Tampa gives up. They are 27th against wide receivers. They give up just 20.6 fantasy point production.
25.95
Where are you looking?
on NFL Fantasy. They're number 5 versus the wide receiver. They are good, but I'm not buying it this week at all.
So I'm looking at Fantasy Pros, and Fantasy Pros is way more accurate, in my opinion.
That's neither one. That's full. It's just full PPR set.
Yep.
And he's more. I don't. He's matchup proof, bro. I don't even care.
I will say the one area where it's advantageous is the slot. The Buccaneers give up the 9th most production to slot receivers,
and they have also 3 cornerbacks that are down as well.
Yeah, Jamil Dean being down is a fantastic call. That's why I kind of like Cooper Kupp.
Give me a lock. Who you got?
Okay, they don't have any Travis Etienne, so I was going to go against you guys. But I like Jameson Williams. Longest reception, 22.5.
J-Mo?
J-Mo over 22.5.
You're going to make me bet on this guy?
You don't have to.
No, we'll do it. We'll go for the
Like,
long bomb against the Bengals. Okay.
Like, isn't that what all the teams are doing? Like,
I mean,
try to get going versus the Bengals.
Yeah, that's your get right game.
Yeah, like
just
they do have ETN 66.
Do what?
Take the Jameer Gibbs longest.
Hang on, I'm gonna go with
whatever it is. I don't care if it's 25.
I'm gonna lock in one right here. Hang on. We are going to go with, and everything looks enticing. I'm going to go with Jamar Chase over 63.5.
Ooh. Like, as much as you were saying, do you want longest receiving or reception?
I want the whole shebang of 65. Jamar Chase is going for 150 this week. He's fucking pissed.
Let's talk
Kate
about
Otton's receptions prop at.
Saquon Barkley's receiving yards went offline. Nice. Who do you want?
I mean, I don't want it. I'm just asking a question. What's Kate Otton's receptions prop at?
Oh, it's probably not on drafters. 2.5.
Yeah, I thought the over on that one.
All right, let's go. I'm done riding it. There we go. Let's put a little $10. Kate Otten 2.5. Jamar Chase over 63.5. Jameson Williams long bomb.
What's Otton's receiving yards at?
Like 23. So there's Sanders up next. God, I want to see him on the Bengals. What the Eagles are doing, I reminds me of the Chiefs last year, is winning at all costs, 100%. Did anyone pick up his brother after the Bucks dropped him? You talking about Shiloh or whatever? Shiloh Sanders? I don't know. But I got to go, boys. Are any of you going live or anything?
I'm
hanging out.
I'm not.
We'll be live tomorrow on my show at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully I got my mic situation sorted. But, yeah, I just got a couple more games to work on, and I'm going to hit the hay.
All right, guys. So if you're new in here, there they are right there. Make sure you go leave here. Go drop a sub on Who Hames. He does a ton of content, ton of live shows, best ball streets, DFS streets. You know Big Draft Energy. If you don't know him, go tap a sub on his thing as well. And I'll catch you guys on their show tomorrow at, 5 p.m. my time?
8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what the fuck.
5 p.m. my time. And then we'll be live Sunday for the start sit shows, and the games are here. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I'll catch you guys Saturday and tomorrow, guys. Have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Peace.